In this ASMR episode, I will show you the intense sound of just a wooden stick. ASMR Katz. Hello and welcome to my ASMR YouTube channel. My name is ASMR Katz and I show you the simplicity and the satisfaction of ASMR sound. This time with just a wooden stick. I couldn't believe it either, but in an older episode of mine, I eat a marshmallow lollipop and I took this wooden stick and made some sounds with it, and it was like an instrument. It was insane. If you not already do, feel free to subscribe to my ASMR YouTube channel. Feel free to click on the notification bell. Feel free to comment and to support me with giving my videos hearts, likes, and check out all the other projects I have waiting for you in the World Wide Web, because here is my playground, and with your support I can let all the heart projects grow and can also do more ASMR clips in the future. When you ask yourself why I have my headphones in my ears, this is a high quality recording. That means that when you put your headphones in as well, you will get the crystal clear sound out of it. So I just can recommend you to do so and to put the headphones in as well to get the best satisfaction out of this ASMR episode. Okay, let's start. I can't wait. It was so intense. Just this wooden stick, I guess, is the same like a mouse harp. Not for sure the same, but relatively similar, because with the mouth I have a room and space where I can make different noises out of it. And as well, I like just to show you the simplicity of sound. I'm sure you can imagine that there are sound coming out, and for sure some of you find this idea really ridiculous, but let me just show you with this simple thing how intense the sound of ASMR can be, how intense you can hear actually what happens when you have high quality microphones and just play around, fooling around with a little wooden stick and make something nice out of it. So when I stopped eating my marshmallow because it was empty and I had my wooden stick in a hand, I shifted from right to left, and this was very insane because then it starts from really high to go really low. Just listen. I don't even know how to use a wooden stick to play on it. It's kind of weird, man. But yeah, it's insane, huh? It sounds like it goes from the high sound to a deep sound. I don't even know if I have to hold it with my teeth. I have just to put it in my mouth. I try now different things out, and then we will see how it actually will come out. I don't know if you are a professional wooden stick player, but I'm not. Okay, when I not hold it with my teeth, it not makes sense. With the teeth, it's better. I think the music comes out of the mouth itself. It's insane how many different octaves you can get out of it. I couldn't imagine that this is possible. This sounds actually like an instrument I already know. It's like it's round, and then it have like metal sticks on it. So you play, you click down the metal sticks, and then it makes a very similar sound to this. But yeah, I don't even can create a beat because for sure it's not an instrument at all. But yeah, there is no rhythm, no nothing inside of it. Also from the handling, it's like really hard to handle. And I think I need the mouth for the resonance. It's not working without. I even have to check after this full episode on the computer if it still makes sense, to upload this episode, because maybe I also hear the sound like I hear it because of the resonance in my mouth, but I actually also hear it in the ears. So I'm actually sure that it could be that you hear the same sound I create here with the wooden stick. But yeah, this is a very simple sound, and I feel so ridiculous. It is so weird, that in the beginning when I started with ASMR, I felt already like also very ridiculous talking to the microphones, having the camera. And then there was an episode I made where, when I eat something or when I talk about philosophical things, then it feels like kind of a sense. But then I also had this episode where I wrapped some plastic bubble wrap around me, and then I clicked on the bubble wrap so it makes like clock, 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 clock. And I did it for 1 hour, and I felt so ridiculous. I was sitting there and I felt so ridiculous in a moment too, having the bubble wrap around me and destroying it. But the sound was so amazing, and at some point I was in a really insane state of just hearing the popping of the bubble again and again, and it feels very comforting and overwhelming. There I already had the first impressions of the simplicity of ASMR. So yeah, this is like just a wooden stick, and it's kind of weird. I don't think that will be an instrument who will change our life, but it's insane what you can do out of a wooden stick. What you can have for different noises with it. But I like the ones with the mouse better. what I already figured out. The dark, the bass sounds better than the high sounds on the wooden stick. When you have like this really dark tunes, it's really nice. The high tunes are like too pitched high. They don't feel good when you hear them. So I will play more the dark sounds, full of bass. Okay, this one sounds almost like a techno beat. This is insane. I just put the stick the far away from the sound, the most far away from the sound I put the stick, the more bass get into the sound itself. Okay. I don't know if I forgot something. If I can make more out of the stick from the noise it creates. But it's always kind of similar, no matter what I do. Okay, I'm done. There are similar sounds, a bit different. I think this is this is how Dan Mui started. After the Dan Mui came the mouse harp. Or was the mouse harp before? I don't know. But the Dan Mui is like very easy to learn. It's easier to learn like the mouse harp. But all this kind reminds me on a mouse harp, actually. You have the mouse as a resonance room to make the noise, to make the voice, to go higher and lower in the sound, to go deeper, to get more bass, to get more high pitches. I actually don't know if you hear the same thing like I heard. After the recording, I will listen to it and then I will decide if I will put it online, because it was one of the weirdest ASMR episode I've ever made. And I think there will come way more in the future. But it's insane. I really just like it when I just love instruments. I just love music, and it's very funny what you get out of it. The generation of ours is like hearing music right now, where I always think like that you never hear even an instrument anymore inside, and it makes me really sad, because I really enjoy to hearing the sound of an instrument. I really, really like the sound of an instrument. I really enjoy when I hear how an instrument works, when I hear the power of this instrument, and not just its tunes who are electrified over the computer. So yeah, it is always heartwarming to hear music, kind of sounds, kind of different kind of triggers. This was now like very special ASMR episode, but maybe you liked it. I don't know. If not, it's also okay. Sometimes there have to be failure to stand up and to grow from it. But yeah, maybe you have actually seen something like this before. Someone who makes music on a wooden stick. Then send me the links in the comment that I actually see it. Maybe I learn it and get into the professional world of wooden stick musicians. Maybe there's an instrument name for it, like woodens. I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of similar to a mouse harp, to a Dan Mui. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy your day. And I hope I see you the next time. My name is Katz. I am a tattoo girl who explores the world of sound through ASMR. Feel free to click through yourself through all my other videos. I have a lot of different ones where I eat, where I read books, some not so abstract ones like this episode here. And if you like me, feel free to support me, to click on the notification bell, to follow me, to subscribe, and to write comments up and down, that I have the ability to grow here on YouTube and to explore even more. Thank you so much for listening. No matter where you are right now in the world, enjoy yourself, and see you hopefully very, very soon to the next episode.